Hey guys, what is up? Today we are back with the third episode of this series, rebuilding the franchise of the Charlotte Hornets. This is ABK22 episode 3, and in this episode, well, we are going to focus basically on do or experimenting a new type of like strategy. So basically, it is moving the ball around. Now, I haven't done this experimentation yet. I am currently doing it for the first time in this simulation. So that's why I am very excited to experiment on this and see what's going to be the outcome. And as you can see, we've skipped a bit on the preseason, and as you can see, this is our stat line now. It's not that good. As you can see, basically, Gobart, our all-star, is carrying this team. Now, he is already 29 years old, so he is nearing the twilight days of his prime. And Deming, an elite power forward, one of those players that we got from free agency. He is also a pretty good addition to this team, but basically, the ones that are shooting a lot are McDaniel and Rozier. So, except for Gobart, they're the two guys that have been shooting quite a lot of shots, and they've also been making it. And you may be asking, why am I doing this, moving the ball around? And I think this is a good chance for Lamelo to show his assisting skills as a point guard, because he is an above average player. He's still an average, but his rating is C plus. So I'm willing to see how much we can squeeze out from his potential. And he's still he's still 20 years old, and we've still got a lot of stars to train or to level out. And at least his passing is maxed out. That may be the reason why he's so good. So we still haven't upgraded our stadium because we still haven't finished, or we still don't have enough money to upgrade it. Now let's check at the free agency. I have this is the agent or the players that weren't given a contract. Gallinari here is a pretty good guy. I've played some. Okay, Young. He's 33 years old. It's awful now. Stevenson, a regular small forward. Chuck Morris, Scherer. I think Scherer was Caldwell Pope, the Laker team that's now playing for the Washington Wizards IRL. So yeah, so this is going to be our team. Toscana Anderson is, I think, the best shooter here. Jones is also a good one. Yeah, Collins can shoot from the 3-point line, and what Waylon is 21 years old, but has a very high potential, exceptionally high potential on rebounding and defending. Shooting wise, he isn't as good as Gobart, but I don't care. He is a good prospect, and I am going to experiment on him for the next 3 years. So let's continue and let's finish this preseason. And as you can see, as soon as I started the experiment about that, moving the ball around, getting more assists, basically a motion offense, similar to what the Warriors are doing and some other teams, and just passing the ball, utilizing everyone to get through the challenges of that. Let's check our minor team. Do I have any players here? Yes, we do. And that's important for us because that means we can have a higher win rate for this season. We can't upgrade anything for now, but I am fine with that. Let's simulate. Are we winning our first game or not? We lost. We lost awfully. Assist wise, we almost did basically the same as them, but they just won on us by shooting. I think this experimentation isn't doing that good, but I'm willing to play for 20 games and see if we get some wins. Okay, we did get some wins, but our shooting percentage is awful. My goodness. Some players just shot awful. Rozier went for 27 points. Now our bench is doing great. They're doing wonders, carrying our starters to that win. And so we are 1-1. We're third in the league. Really? Yes, we are. We are third in the league. Are we gonna win the second? Yes, we did win the second game, and let's look at our assist. We did just a little bit because that's the advantage of moving the ball around. You get a little bit more assist because of that motion offense we are doing. Now, this team isn't that good at shooting, so that may be one reason why we aren't doing that well. Deming is shooting awfully, He did get some shots outside. Gobart rarely takes shots outside because basically he's a center. Rogier, he did, pretty scattered. But Lamelo here isn't improving at the shooting part at all. Like, he's good at rebounding as a point guard, 7 rebounds, 6 assists. But like 10 points isn't good enough. He's just a mediocre player right now, but that's understandable since he's still young. So okay, this is one of the storylines in this game. We have this rivalry storyline, and it gives you, as you proceed in the game, it unlocks more challenges, more stories. And right now, our our competitor, our rival, is the Chicago Robots. Now, I'm quite sure, or I'm not sure if you saw that, but they have Wine, and Wine is shooting ridiculously crazy. He is still 26 years old, and look at that. It's just the 4 games, but look at his career, man. We're gonna look at his history and see for the first season how good he really is. And yeah, that's how good he really is. He's an A at shooting. I don't know who this guy is, but I'm thinking he is Lavine. Sadaransky, Markkanen, Vucevic. I don't know Northington. But yeah, that's the 4 guys I really know in that team. Now, some of the teams here are updated, some are not. That's why you may see some teams that are like the last year teams, because I don't know, they didn't really work on that much. Okay, we lost again. Assist wise, yeah, we did great, but it isn't good being at 3-2 and being number 1 on the power rankings, or projected power rankings. Let's look at it right now. Okay, you still can see it. I'm not sure about this, guys, the stats. Passing, we are first. Of course we are. We are passing the ball a lot. Rebounding, pretty bad. 3-point shooting, average. Offensive rating, we are 3rd overall, but defensive rating, we are 21st. And that just gives a layout to your minds, guys. We aren't doing that good. Indiana Angels with a 22.6 difference in score. Oh my goodness, that's huge lead even 4 games in. Are we going to win this right now, boys? Are we going to win this? Please let us win. Come on. Okay, we won by a landslide, and I'm happy about that. Assist wise, yes, we had 30 assists. We did get a few blocks, but they were better. Okay, 3-point field goal percentage is awful. 20%. Like, this team isn't that good at shooting the ball from far. That's why I'm mainly attacking the paint, or I want them to attack the paint, but like passing the ball is much more important. Okay, we lost. That was bad. That was a bad game. I don't know what you think about that game, guys, but that was awful. I'm thinking I'm not gonna move the ball around the second strategy. I'm just gonna say attack the paint. Moving the ball around and then smashing it down the lane is a good strat, I think. And of course, we're experimenting, so that means we can change our identity for this season. And this identity isn't doing that great. But okay, we didn't get that much blocks because basically we lost. Basically, we don't have any players that can block except for Gobart, and he is the only one. Okay, we are losing tremendously. I do not know why, but we are. Yep, we're 6th in the league, but after this, I don't know. Are we going to be what, 7th? Okay, that experiment didn't work. Maybe attack the paint, then move the ball around. Let's try that. I'm just going crazy right now with this experiment. Um, come on, win! It's the Milwaukee Geniuses again, and we won. Okay, we won. That was a good experiment, I guess. Um, we did get more assists than them. We didn't shot. We almost shot the same 3 point. We almost had the same 3 point field goal attempts, but we were much more accurate. So I am happy with that. Trade offers. Trade offers. Well, and no, no, no. Refuse that. Of course, Lamelo Ball. We're gonna refuse. But let's see which one they're going to trade. An elite center. They're willing to. They're willing to get our player for our star, basically. For this guy. No, 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 no. No, I'm not gonna allow that. I'm gonna refuse that, and that's impossible because, okay, we just wanted more points. We have now 432. Basically, when we can upgrade ball here. I'm gonna go for shooting because we need him to shoot the ball better. He's still 20 years old. We're 4 and 6 in here. We're not doing that good, and I am very, very worried about that because we need to get a better team, and we also need to upgrade our we need to upgrade our stadium soon, and we still haven't gone through that. We've already played 10 games. We're 10 games into the season. LaMelo Ball surely needs to improve this season or in the next season because it's going to affect our plans. Okay, we won. LaMelo, 19 points. Main scorer, huh? But we only won by 3 points against the 4th seed, which is also a good team, but not the best. Yes, they have Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpa, a girl. I'm just joking. Okay, let's go to the stadium. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's look first at the standings, and we are not that far behind. Yes. The West is pretty stacked, I guess, but it's really not. It's almost we're almost the same. We're fighting against the Oklahoma City Dragons. Very unusual name, I should say. Okay, and we won. Assist wise, we almost had the same assist, which is not that good because I set that to like give more assists, but I don't care. Like just pass the ball more. And right now we're passing the ball quite well, right? Stats passing. We are second in the game. Rankings. 4th in offensive rating, 16. Now we're pretty average in the offensive rank there. Right now, do we have any? Okay, Gobert with 20 points is top 16. Okay, shooting. Gobert is also the best. 8th? Collins is 5th, and he's a bench player, so that must be why. Oh no, not Jones. Collins here. And also, he is our he scores the most points in our bench. Okay. Why are we fighting against the Milwaukee Geniuses that commonly? So commonly. Like we've already played for 4 games now, and that's all we're gonna be against them. 4 games each season, I guess. I don't know about other teams, but if you add 29 teams times 4, it's more than 82. So at least 3 times. We lost to the Los Angeles Bobcats, who has Eastbrook, Forby, Tandy, David, Drummer. Okay, King here is LeBron, and he's on the bench because they're both what? They are both he is 37 years old. How high is he? 6 feet. Okay, this is pretty inaccurate, but it's not real life, Eastbrook is 5'10". David is probably Davis. He's 7'1". The drummer 7'4". Huh. Okay, this is only the first season, so my goodness, we're fifth overall and we're 8-6, which is not a good count. Not a good. Okay, LaMelo Ball, 22 points. Shooting wise, didn't shot great, but it's fine. It's fine. Assist wise, they had more assists than us, which is giving me the vibe that we need to escape that assist. Moving the ball around, we need to get away from that, and we should attack the paint much more. So, we are on the twilight days of experimenting on that moving the ball around strategy. We are not winning here in our minor team. Isn't producing that much training points, which is bad. Oh, also, I want to check our stadium. We may be able to upgrade that now. Okay, come on. Work. Why is it taking too slow? It's again the Portland Wrestlers, and we won against them. Lillard, 21 points. McCold, 12. Ray had 24 and 16 rebounds. Hornets, LaMelo Ball, another bad shooting night. I guess not that bad. Gobert went crazy with the efficiency with 28 points. Okay. We're showing some signs there. We did not. We attacked the paint like crazy today, I guess, because we didn't get that much 3-point field goal attempts. We didn't attempt a lot of threes, and we won. And we're fifth overall right now, which is great. Basically, but still, I still want more. I still want more wins. We're chasing for wins here. This is a good team. This is the second year of this team, and I forgot about the stadium again. Let's check the stadium. Yes, we can upgrade it. I'm gonna play one more game. Okay, we're gonna fast forward this. Come on, let's win this game, guys. It is an important game. It does take a little bit longer now because once we won. We did not. Okay, we attempted a lot of threes there, but it's fine. We are fifth overall. We're doing great as an up and coming team, and just remember, guys, we are rebuilding this team, so we're aiming for that championship. Okay, another 2 trade offers. Another one, a T here. Another center. Okay, they really want to trade LaMelo Ball first. Okay, this is a trade here. New Orleans managers offers you to trade Blau against Whaley, and Blau is a pretty good center. He is a rookie. But I've played with this guy in other simulations, and he's a pretty great power forward. Though I don't want to trade Whalen for him, so I'm gonna refuse that. Yeah. Even though he's that good, he is a really great guy. I do not want him in my team right now because we have Deming here. Is pretty good, I should say. Is contributing to the team. Not that much, but it's giving us strength in numbers. Especially because our bench is doing great. So I'm gonna speed up quite a bit here, and we're gonna skip like until the Legends contest, or if something special comes up. So I'm gonna be back, guys. See you in a minute. Hey guys, we are back. This is a special something special happened. I haven't skipped that much. Let's first check our inbox here. Let's see the player of the month. And as you can see, Gobert was the player of the month. And if you are reading the bleachers right now, trade just happened. I sent Rozier. That was a difficult choice to make. because that was the only way this trade could work. So I traded Rogier and Abisha. He was a minor team player, and I traded him for Brown. Now, as you can see, Brown is from the he was a player from the Boston Sharks. Was that the Boston Sharks? Yep, the Boston Sharks right here. We traded, where was the Rogier and Abisha. We traded those two guys for him. And I chose that because he is a good player. Like, look at that stats. He isn't that good at passing, but he's averaging 3 assists per game, and that's a good one. He's also 25 years old, and I'm willing to take the chance and see if this trade is going to give us some luck. Now, our bench isn't that great, and I still can't trade them because we need to get to day 31 before we can trade those players we gave contracts to in the free agency period. So I'm gonna be back, guys, when that happens. So peace. Another interruption here. The draft class for this year is now open. I guess we were the 27th pick, right? Let's check. Yeah, we are the 27th pick. Although this season we aren't that good, it's going to use our rankings last season uh for this draft year, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna choose this point guards here. I'm not gonna choose a lot of point guards because we do have a point guard, and shooting guards wise, I'm also gonna choose about the small forward. Now, small forwards are pretty OP for me, and I am willing to waste all of my stars for all of these small forward players to be checked out, to be scouted, and let's see if they are good at all. If they have a lot of potential. If they don't, well, we're not gonna play through that. But if they are a great okay, not power forward. So that's all, I think. Let's check the power forwards. So let's see. Fondia, Olivan here. Center wise, I'm gonna pick those with an A rating at defense, B plus. It's a good one. Shooting here wise is good. So that's all. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna continue playing the game now and see if we're gonna win. And we did win. We are improving quite a bit, although we're still not the best. So I'm gonna be back, guys, when that happens. We are back, guys, and we just finished the shows, the legendary shows. First off was the long range legendary show, and this was what it went to happen. Then the Cool Max Lemonade show. Gobart was in the game, but he wasn't able to win contracts offer. Now I did I bought some free agents because there were some free agents here, but only one player was able to accept it, and that was Gallinari. He's going to play for us for 1 year, 5 years, as he is going to retire soon. And yeah, that's what happened there. So we're gonna continue playing, and as you can see, guys, Brown really gave us a boost on our productivity, because now we're third overall. We were shooting really good. In terms of passing, we're 8th, 3-point shooting 4th, and shooting 1st. We really outdid the Indiana Angels and SoCal Pandas there. In terms of defensive rating, we're still quite average. We're in the middle right now, so that's causing our point difference each game to be a little bit lower. We're only 5th. Like, look at the Brooklyn Thunders with a 13.4 points difference per game. That's awesome. So yeah, we're continuing to rebuild this team. We're slowly but surely getting there, and very very soon. Okay, Antoine, I just saw that Antoine also accepted the contract here. 7.4. We're gonna send him to the minor team. How many days do we have until the trade deadline? Day 45. And what day is it? Day 42. So we need to do some trades with these guys here. Antoine and Lemma. We need them to be traded to give a little bit. We might get the chance to get a good player with those two guys there. And okay, we just won that game. McDaniel shot awfully. Our small forwards aren't that good, and I want to get a powerful forward, because Brown and Gobart are the only ones carrying this team right now. LaMelo Ball isn't really being productive, isn't being that productive. So, but he's still the star of the show, you know, as a young guy, 20 years old. And yeah, I think he heard me because he did well this game. So we're still third. How are we doing in the rankings standings? Okay, we're one game behind the Indiana Angels. That's good. So I'm gonna be back, guys, after we finish the regular season. Legends contest happened, and we lost. Okay, well, they basically have Don, Kick, and Surrey with Jokic, Jack, Valentunas, Eastbrook, Williamson, Leonard, Town, Lillard. Then Eastern Conference, Gobart, Kyrie, Hardy, Randy, Sabonis, Wine, Antetokounmpo, Lemieux, Song, and Hyde. Well, we were an inferior team, but we didn't lose by a lot. Trade deadline happened. Player of the month is still Gobart. I'm thinking he's going to be the MVP for this year. Maybe. Because he's averaging... Wow, that's a good average. 20 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists. Shooting 53% from the field with 2 blocks. That's a good average. Well, he was the MVP last year. Am I right? Was he? MVP candidate. Okay, he was a candidate. So we have an MVP candidate among our team, and he is producing. He is working his hats off just to get us to the finals. And now we're second. Yeah, we are second. I wasn't able to get some trades in because, well, trade deadline happened. So 3 players are going to be stuck with us in our minor team, and I hope they provide us with good points. Okay, we can upgrade the training facilities. That's good. See the standings. We're behind by 6 games to the Brooklyn Thunders. Well, they're a pretty good team. I am not going to argue with that. Like, they have Kyrie here, who is a good defensive point guard that can shoot the ball amazingly and shoot the 3 efficiently, get some assists, get some rebounds. Hardy here is 32 years old but is a monster at passing. Okay, understandable right there. Are we going to win? Yes, we did by a landslide. Okay, that is good. We have 44 training points. We're not getting a lot right now. I do wish we get more because we need LaMelo Ball to improve. Come on, LaMelo. 7 assists. He's not that good of a point guard right now. But I am still sticking to the point that I want him to win a championship. I am sticking to that promise. Let's get more shops in. Okay, we can't. We can get a low level one, a 1-star. Where are you? Right here. It's good to have shops just to move that, to get more money faster. To get more money faster, or to get faster money. I don't know. We are still second. How many games are we behind? Still 6. Indiana Angels just behind our backs by like. We're tied. We won. Let's see. Are we still? Yes, they lost. Okay. We're catching up. Brown was a really good addition to this team. He's very good defensively. He can also pass the ball, even though he only has an F rating at passing. Energy wise, we're really below. Oof. But shooting wise, 44% from the field, 38% from the 3-point line. We also aren't taking that much shots. Well, he did take 20 shots. That's the most. Right now, LaMelo isn't doing that great. 41% from the field, 40% from the field. McDaniels shot great. Deming shot awesome. Gobert having a bad shooting night. Are we gonna be above now? Okay, we're still above one game. We're still above one game against the third seed. Gobert with another performance there. He routinely gives us like 20 points every single day. I really like that. Okay, we won again. LaMelo with 10 assists. That's a good assist rate right there. Okay, another event here. The Ambassador. This morning you received an email from Relisa, the PR wizard at A-Release Studios, publisher of Astonishing sports games. They would like to make Gobart their ambassador, but need your agreement before making any offer. That sounds cool. Popularity +1. You accept, but on one condition, that the A-Release team sends you an early version of next year ABK game. They accept. And Gobart, basically ABK is like NB in 2K20 22. So a new trait. Okay. Gobart just became the ambassador. A new trait. Here are the traits here. Cool Max Lemonade and Airless Airless. What was that again? Airless Ambassador. Okay. Affiliate. We won the second another game right there. We are having this the spurts of winning streaks. Gobart. Okay. Surrey of the Oakland Astonishings has been chosen to be Player of the Week. Player of the Month though. Who's gonna be the Player of the Month for this month? Are we going to win it? I don't know. Okay, we lost to the Pandas, so-called Pandas. They have Druzy. Who's Druzy? He has 20 points per game. Who is he? Leonard. 14 points. Paul. He's an elite player. So basically this Leonard, this is Paul George. I don't know who Juicy is. I forgot. Who was their starting point guard again? They have Carasso here. Okay, so basically they've traded some players. That's why their team isn't the same as last season. We need more shops. More shops. Okay, we won barely against this freaking team. Second place, so-called Pandas. Okay, we're 7 games behind Brooklyn, first seed, and then we're 1 game above the third seed, which is problematic. We may drop to the third seed by the end of the season. I wish we don't. Okay, I'm gonna skip because this is taking way too long. Okay, we're finally at the draft day. We got a few players got scouted, but not a lot. Okay, we don't have a lot of small forwards. No, we scouted. Okay, that's not good. They're all pretty bad. Wow, this is sad. Okay, we have a potential here of 20, or we have a 5 potential player. Power forward having a 4 potential. Basically, potential is like how good they're going to, how great or how much they're going to improve over the next few years as they get better. So I'm gonna get that guy because we got a rating on him. And the next guy, we're only gonna see if they have a lot of green, or at least the color scheme is positive. Point guard here isn't that good at shooting, but good at passing and defending. Small forward size. Okay, we don't have a lot of players here. A lot of them are shooting guards. Awful shooting guards. I'm thinking I'm gonna go point guard there. No, not possible. They're bad. Bad. A terrible player. Dill, what are you doing? Terrible player. Terrible player, okay. I'm gonna... Can we auto pick? Okay. You need a full scouting staff to auto pick. I'm just gonna draft you. You're basically awful. You're useless. Let's send you to the minor team, and you need to improve there. Even our first round pick isn't that good. Okay, so this year we're going to have another low pick because we are above. Okay, player of the month, Go Bart. Okay, so Go Bart is surely gonna be the MVP for this year, right? Right, he's gonna be the one, right? Come on, let's see. Another shooting performance by Gobart here. He went crazy downstairs. LaMelo shooting awfully. Shooting awful. Shooting bad. Bad night. I have nothing more to say. Just not giving us what we need. No. We need you, LaMelo. We need you. Okay, thank you for listening. Finally. You only took one shot inside. We're gonna skip again because this... Hey guys, I'm back. I've been playing for quite a while now. Off cam. I think 15 minutes, 10 minutes. And we are catching up to the first place, which is amazing in its own way. Because as you can see, we're only behind them by 4 games now. We've been catching up. We've been falling behind, especially because I was resting our players in the minor team because they were getting tired, and now they're maxed energy, which is good. Except for Gobart. Gobart is energy is a little bit down, so I'm quite doubting about that. So yeah, we're back, and as you can see, this is the stat lines right now. Gobart came down quite a bit because he hasn't played in quite a few of our games, but that's not gonna be the problem because in the MVP race we're third. I don't know if we're gonna win that or if Gobart is going to win that, but I hope he does. It's a very good achievement to see and to cherish. So okay, we won again. He had 36 points, and we are catching up against the first place. We're only 4 games behind. Okay, there's an article here: best position players for every team, or for every for the year. So center, obviously, it's gonna be Gobart. He's been showing us he can do his job effectively. And All Legends team just showed up, and yeah, this was the best position players for the team, so that's good. And right now we're fighting the Cleveland Founders. We lost. Okay, that hurt quite a bit, but I don't have any problems with that. That was close. Okay. From the bleachers here, it is showing that Gobart was the MVP. Oh my goodness. Coming back from down 0-3. Like, there were 2 more players ahead from him. But it was really, really close according to the article. But Gobart of the Charlotte Hornets has been elected as the MVP for this season. And as right now, I am really feeling very, very happy. Gobart winning that is finally an MVP. Center of the year 3 times. He hasn't been the defensive player of the year, like he's averaging 2.1 blocks. How are you not the defensive player of the year, right? That's shocking. In other simulations, top. He was top one. So we're only a few days behind before the basketball cup, and I'm very excited to start this. Okay, we lost in our final game, which is it wasn't the final game. Let's look at the rankings right now. Okay, so Brooklyn Thunder went on a winning streak and we went on a losing streak, I guess, because we lost 2 games. We lost 2 games. We lost that. Let's check the calendar. We lost in day 79, one in day 18, then lost in day 81. So we're 1-2 for the past 3 days. And are we going to win this? Let's check. See, okay, we won. That's good because Gobart was the MVP, and now we're finally arriving playoff season for season 2. I am wishing that we're gonna be champions this year. A minor team report, we're 37-5. Coach of the Year award, well, that's basically gonna go to the Brooklyn Thunders. Sixth Player of the Year, Capeller. Defender of the Year, Gobart. Yes, finally. Gobart of the Charlotte Hornets has been voted Defender of the Year for his incredible presence on the floor. Most Improved Player, Blau. Oh, okay. Rookie of the Year, Wakefield. Okay, so Blau was really playing good. Okay, let's check New Orleans. Well, they didn't make it to the playoffs. Blau, he's here. Let's look at the history. So he was 5 per game last season. Now he's 9. So you still need to be a bench player to improve. Okay, so who are we fighting first? It's the Washington Leopards. They're a pretty mediocre team. But let's check. Okay, it's not gonna show the standings anymore. Washington Leopards, a pretty good team, I should say. I'm not that sure, but I guess that's gonna happen in the next episode because this episode is staying too long, and a lot of issues happening while recording this, and I am really upset because of that. But we're still going to continue. This is episode 3, and I hope you really like the video, guys. I'm still learning, pros and cons of editing, of the perfect graphic or perfect settings for the video. What's the best, most that I can get from my phone right now, so that I won't fry. Because even though this game is just pretty easy to handle, the recorder that I'm using right now is making the phone heat up quite a bit. So I really hope you like the video, guys. Don't forget to like and share this video, and also subscribe if you have that time to. So that's all I'm gonna say. Thank you for watching and supporting Nobility here, a very new YouTuber. That's it. Peace, guys. See you in the next episode.